What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're back out the range. Got Runit out here with me.
No, you don't.
I always do. So today we are going to be going over the Palmetto State Armory AK-47 GF3. If y'all don't know, if you've lived under a rock for a little while, Palmetto State Armory has been making really solid AKs, all American made. This is their GF3. This is their bottom of the bucket AK. Everything gets better from here. So this is a 16-inch barrel, gas nitride. It's not chrome lined, and I don't think it's chromoly vanadium, but it is a solid barrel. It does come with the scope mount. It comes with everything that you would want right out the box. Comes with your mag pull, hand grip, Zukov style mag pull stock, folding stock. And I have had zero issues with all magazine types. So
that's tough.
So this is a Croatian mag, and it fits in here perfect. The trigger on this thing so far, for an AK trigger, this is a bolt hold open mag. But trigger, see, I didn't even mean to do that. It's kind of light. It's a two-stage trigger. There's the wall. Break. I did put a Ultimac railed gas tube on here. It did come with a regular mag pull gas tube, but I wanted to be able to put a red dot on here without going and buying the scope mount. So this is what she looks like. Comes with a slant brake. It does not come with a cleaning rod, but in my opinion, I don't really care. I'm gonna go pick up one myself, but for this was sub $700, and it came with a PSA dagger. If you don't know what that is, it's a 9mm Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. It came with it, all for $700. Today we are gonna get at the 1500 round point for this rifle. The front sight was not canted, it's perfectly straight. I checked everything on this rifle, everything was done perfect. The rivets are all done perfect. They're not loose, not disformed or anything. So everything is solid on this gun. The mag pull hand grip does come with a little place for you to store batteries, Skittles, whatever you want to put in there. We're gonna run some rounds through this thing real quick, guys. So let's get loaded up. All right, we are at a 50-yard bay. We are gonna start off right here, probably at about 40 yards. Now, this one is a mag pull Gen 2 mag. I've had no issues with any mag. Like I said, the lockup on it is solid. There is no wiggle. It fits good. Fits really good. Safety on this thing is the enhanced safety. So you have your spot up here like normal, but you also have a lip right here. So you don't have to move your hand at all. It just comes right down. Let's go ahead and put some rounds through this thing. We are aiming at a target that has not been shot at yet. It's gonna be that little one down there that looks like a dart board. So
We're gonna do a dart game. We're gonna do it for serial numbers. So go ahead and take that K off your hand.
So I'm gonna get a free. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Yep. I mean, so I'm gonna get a free gun soon from Runit. Something y'all haven't seen yet. By the way, also guys, this is a Romeo 5. Honestly, it's held up great. This gas tube does get super hot, so you have to have a good red dot to be able to handle that heat, and this one does handle the heat. So all right, let's go ahead. All right, so this thing, I'd say, is slightly overgassed, but that's due to, that's good for reliability. This thing has never, ever, like I said, it's never, ever jammed. I've ran Tula, Wolf. Right now, this is Wolf Hollow Points, Red Army Standard, Norma, Winchester. I've never had an issue. This thing eats every single thing that I put in it. So, all right, let's go check this out real quick.
You can't do that with your damn Glock.
All right, so apparently we got one right in the red dot, the red hole, the bullseye.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right, so that was pretty good for 40 yards rapid fire. We are gonna do an accuracy test in just a second, but so far, I mean, like I said, she is a little bit over-gassed, but it's due to having good reliability. And you could always change that if you wanted to get a K&S piston, but I am just gonna keep it just like this. And honestly, I plan on getting me another one. I'm gonna get a GF5. So the GF4, guys, comes with a Palmetto State Armory cold hammer forged chrome line barrel. The GF5s come with a FN cold hammer forged chrome line barrel. So like I said, this is the bottom of the bucket, and it all gets better from here. Palmetto is really doing something that nobody else is doing, and that's why I buy their products. So we're gonna let Runit run the rest of these rounds. We're gonna see what he thinks about it.
Hey, where you say we at?
We're probably at like,
Are you sure?
Let's back up. Let's back up.
Because I don't want people in the comments.
Yeah,
you know,
because they're all out here with measuring tapes and stuff. They know what we're doing, so.
Yeah, man, off of looks, bro, I definitely would cop one of these. You know, I don't think you can go wrong with an AK, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up talking and let's get to it.
Yep. Bro, that thing sounds awesome from back here. Doof, 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 doof.
I can't say that on YouTube.
Yeah.
But nah, I like this, bro. I like this a lot, man.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with these things, man. And for the price that Palmetto is putting these out for, I mean, it's ridiculous. And I mean, let's say you do get lemon, which it's rare, but it happens. You have a lifetime warranty and they will repair it or replace it forever. For all the guys that really like to see the wear on the parts and stuff, at the end of this video, we're gonna be taking this home, breaking it down, and I'm gonna show y'all all the wear that's in this AK after 1,500 rounds. Let's load up and let's do some more rounds. It's kind of windy out here in Texas today, hot, but
yeah, man, it's time for summer EDC already. Like,
yeah,
I done already put the XC up.
hopefully, guys, if we can get us a better president coming soon, this won't be gone forever. But if gets reelected again, well, we won't be seeing this ammo anymore. This is gonna, we're getting towards the end of the Russian ammo. For the most part, we're stuck with American-made AK ammo, and that stuff is pricey. Luckily, my boy Runit found me some Red Army Standard for $15. So I picked up some boxes of that.
I'm the plug. Holler at me if you need it.
All right, we're gonna run another 20.
That sound good, boy.
This thing runs good. Another thing you can do is pull this all the way out, and you can shoot it like that.
You ain't talking about no butt fire.
Oh hell, not with this. She's clear.
That's cool though, bro. That's cool.
Guys, 1,500 rounds. Can you believe that PSA is able to put a product out like this for that cheap? It's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know why anybody gives them a hard time. They are trying their best to get us good quality weapons. And in my opinion, they're nailing it. They're doing a good job. All right, let's go ahead and load up. The barrel's really hot, but we're gonna do a little accuracy test real quick at 50 yards. All right, we're gonna do a little accuracy test at 50 yards. Hopefully we can get some good shots out of this. We are using the Red Army Standard, so I'm not expecting anything, you know, fantastic, but we're gonna see. I pulled that one.
Hey man, the last round hit me in my head.
Girl.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting anything special out of that. I did pull that third shot. Like I said, I keep forgetting how light this thing is. This trigger, now that I've worn it in, is probably at about 3.5 pounds. It was 4.5 when I first got it, but it's light. It's a light trigger. So,
Who said AKs ain't accurate?
3, 4, 5. So, and I pulled one of those, so I don't know which one it was. Might have been this one, might have been this one, I don't know. But those three are all touching each other. And I kind of did that kind of fast. Barrel's hot. So honestly, it could be better than this. But if you pushed it out to 100, you're probably looking at 2.5 inch group, which is really, really good for a AK-47, especially one that's $700. So I think this gun so far has proved itself to me, guys. We're gonna be done with this. We're gonna wrap this video up. Like I said, if you are one of the guys that really want to see what the wear is like on this thing, stay tuned. We're about to head to the house. If y'all don't and you're stopping here, guys, I really appreciate all y'all. If you like this kind of content, drop me a like, guys. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I answer all my comments. And if you really want to help me out, hit the subscribe button. We're almost getting to 1,000, guys. Once we get to 1,000, we're gonna get some ballistic gel. We're gonna test the rounds in this and all of me and RunitTactical's guns. So y'all stay tuned and hit that subscribe button if y'all want to see that, guys. Thank y'all so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, we are back at the house. I took it apart and I have cleaned up a couple things just so y'all can get a better look at it. This is the bolt. This is pretty much the way it looked when I got it. The only thing I'm noticing is it looks like maybe where the firing pin protrudes out, looks like it's starting to create a little circle that's protruding a little bit. I don't know if it was already like that when I first got this thing. So that's one thing that I can't say for sure that it's doing that, because I don't remember if it was already like that. The extractor is perfect. The bolt itself has a little tiny bit of wear. Not much. A lot of this, like I said, it wasn't a solid color when I got it. It had this mixture of black and silver look to it when I first got it. So don't think that that's actually all the wear that's been happening. It's not. This is a little bit new, where it's a little bit more shiny right here. And the bolt face, just a little bit of shininess, like it's been polishing up in there. But overall, this bolt has been solid. It's a good bolt. No issues, no cracks, no really anything at all. It looks almost as when I first got it. So I have nothing to say about the bolt so far. But bolt looks good. Bolt looks good. The carrier, now, like I said in the video, all these are forged. So it's good metals. The bolt carrier, I did this right here with a Dremel because I watched too much YouTube and people were telling me if I want to make sure it never hangs up whenever you're, pulling this the bolt back in the gun, and sometimes it gets stuck whenever you let it go back slowly. They said to Dremel this. Should have never done it because it was never causing an issue, but yeah, sometimes you just can't listen to people. But other than that, everything looks good in the carrier, except for this right here. Now, this does look like it has been smacking the back of the receiver or the rear trunnion, so it is peening a little bit. See if I can get y'all a better look at that. It's not too much. It seems to have stopped at this point. So there's a little bit of lip on it. But I've seen this happen with many AKs. So it just depends, this one's a little bit over gas, so it could cause some smacking. But this is very sturdy. No real wiggle to it. I didn't clean this up that well, but this is what it looks like. As far as the bolt and bolt carrier, I see no real wear except for, you know, just in the regular spots where metal is rubbing against metal. But it's been solid. 1,500 rounds. Looks pretty good. All right, the spring has been really well. It is just a little bit of wear. I don't know what kind of finish they did on there, but it is starting to wear a little bit. But these things are cheap to replace. And, I mean, this isn't going to cause a problem where you even need to replace it. So, I'm not going to worry about that. Once again, lots of metal rubbing right there. That's expected. So, spring looks good. Okay, so here is the AK itself. As y'all can see, right about here, there has been some wear where it has rounded it almost, but it has stopped at that point. So, try to get y'all a better view. The chamber looks great. It looks pretty normal, the wear on it. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then right here is the worst spot of wear that I've seen on this AK. And it's right here where this ramp goes downwards. It has, if you see that shiny metal, it has taken off a little bit of finish on it. But once again, that has stopped too. I haven't seen it get any worse. Same right in here. You can see where the finish is worn off all these lugs. Everything has been solid. Here is the wear from the spring. The hammer looks normal. It's already, one thing I liked about Palmetto State Armory is they have went ahead and pre-rounded the hammer. So if with a lot of AK hammers, they're like sharp edges, kind of like a stop sign, like an octagon. And they went ahead and rounded that for us. So they did a really good job. Everything else has been awesome, except for this Magpul stock. If y'all can see, it's starting to separate right here. And the issue I'm having with it is this right here. So in this folding mechanism, this is supposed to go right here, and it hooks up to the rear trunnion piece, that the tang that comes off. Put a screw in here, and it tightens this up against here. But I lost this one, and I put another one in there, just a random screw that I found. Wasn't really meant for it. I thought it was going to hold it, but once we hit about, you know, some really good triple taps, that thing just shot right out. There is more screws holding this thing together, so it's not an issue. It's it just feels better and looks better when this thing's pulled up against here. So I'm gonna have to reach out to Magpul or PSA. This is not PSA's fault. This is strictly an accessory problem. The handguard on here is really nice. This handguard has heat shields in here, so this never really ever gets hot. Now the gas tube, that's a different story. That thing does get hot. That is about it with this gun, guys. This thing has been awesome. All the rivets are great. The front trunnion has been solid. Everything's been good. Little wear right here from the dust cover. Yeah, everything's great, guys. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. We are trying to get to 1,000 subs as fast as possible. Once we hit 1,000 subs, we got a couple videos coming that's going to be really good. We got some guns that are going to be coming to the channel, and we got some reviews we're going to be doing. So y'all stay tuned for that. If you like this kind of content, also drop me a like if you can. And if you have any questions at all, guys, I answer all my comments. Drop me a comment. I'll answer your question if you have one. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one.